Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by Aguia Resources, ASX code AGR. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Executive Chairman of Aguia, Warwick Grigor. Hi Warwick.
G'day Matt.
Okay, so Aguia is on the verge of becoming a significant gold miner in Colombia, where it has already produced gold on a small scale from its historic Santa Barbara gold project that it picked up from private interests only last year. After some technical setbacks, Aguia is now focused on producing initially 50 tonnes a day of ore from the project that is showing off the scale grades of just under an ounce to the tonne gold. Okay, Warwick, very quickly, what's the mining history of this project and what sort of infrastructure did it have in place when you picked it up last year?
Well, it's a very recent mine. It was operated for about a 2-year period by a Canadian company. They did some pilot mining. They treated 500 tonnes, recovered 20 grams per tonne, and they developed 200 metres of adit. And they ran out of money, and we stepped into the plate and we've taken it to the next level.
Okay, so you're refurbing the equipment there. I understand you've had some technical setbacks in getting this mine back into proper production. What are some of the most significant hurdles that you encountered and how have you overcome them?
Well, they're really just very simple, easily overcome issues, mechanical issues. The main two, we've had a drought for the last 4 months and we had to put in a 5-kilometre pipeline to give us alternative water supply. The final step of that is happening this week, where we put in a high-pressure pump and we'll be able to operate at full capacity within a matter of days. The second one was we needed to install a thickener to improve the efficiency of the plant, to wash out the detritus material and clays, and that we successfully installed that, and that doubled the capacity from what it was beforehand.
Have you got a resource or an exploration target at this project?
Yes, we have an exploration target, which is 1.5 to 2 million tonnes at 20 to 30 grams per tonne, which works out at 1.5 to 4 million ounces of gold. It hasn't been drilled before. That's the exciting fact. We've done everything so far on driving and developing and not exploration drilling. So when we go into drill it now, we know exactly where to put the drill holes to get good intersections.
How much dead dirt do you need to move to get onto the gold-bearing ore at this project, and what sort of grades are you expecting up front?
We're on the payable ore already. The good thing is we develop on the ore, so straight into cash flow. The grade consistently in situ, 30 grams per tonne. You have some mining dilution, some metallurgical recovery, but so far we've been quite successful in achieving 20 grams plus from the mill.
Going almost an ounce to the tonne, nothing wrong with that. Warwick Grigor from Aguia Resources. Thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears, and remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should of course seek independently. I'm Matt Birney and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company CEO interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB and 3AW websites and click the Public Companies tab.